What's going on YouTube? Infinite here, bringing you a BDSP Wi-Fi battle. I'm going to try to showcase this Houndoom team. Let's see what Houndoom has to say. Houndoom, he yawned loudly. He's actually a little tired. You're going to have to wake him up and get ready for this battle. We are going at it, guys. Alright, let's hop into a battle here. Okay, guys, we found our opponent, Thoughttiana, in Battle Room 2022-2021. She's rocking with a pretty cool team here. It looks like she's got a Clefable, Typhlosion, Raikou, Quagsire, Gliscor, and Staraptor. Up against my team, I got a Zapdos, a Houndoom, Ludicolo, Mamoswine, Mawile, and Medicham. Looking at her team, I'm actually a little uncertain what she's wanting to lead here. Definitely could be a Gliscor lead for Stealth Rock. Typhlosion is a potential. Maybe Typhlosion Eruption, that's always a good lead potentially. So looking at her team, I might want to lead Mamoswine. I'm Focus Sash to get some Stealth Rocks up. If she leads Typhlosion, I might want to lead Ludicolo. But I think I am going to go with the Zapdos since I'm a little uncertain. I could always U-turn out and potentially swap into something that's a little more favorable to me. So let's rock out with the Zapdos. Let's get this going, guys. Let's see what she's going to lead here. And we will see. So, battle is going to begin here. What does Thoughttiana want to lead with? It looks like she's going to send out her Typhlosion. Okay, that was a potential that I thought of. Now I let Zapdos here. I'm actually a little worried about a Choice Scarf Eruption here. Thinking of that, I might actually want to just hard swap into the Houndoom, who has the Flash Fire ability. It will power up his fire type moves if it gets hit with a fire one. So thinking she's going for the Eruption here, I might just make the hard switch, go right into the Houndoom to fire up my fire type moves and also not take damage actually from that. So let's swap here. Let's go right to the Houndoom. And let's see. Now she could go for Focus Blast. I'm a little worried about that, but she does go for the Eruption here. Hoping that she's choiced into that, I am going to probably fire off an attack here. I did get the Flash Fire boost. I might just go right for a Dark Pulse. I don't think I want to fire off a fire move into her. I'm thinking she might swap into the Quagsire here, and I got something for that. So hoping to bait out this Quagsire. I do want to hit it with a neutral move to begin with, so I'm going to fire off a Dark Pulse here. She does swap. She goes right out into the Quagsire. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. Let's hit this thing with a Dark Pulse. Let's see how much damage we're doing here. I am max special attack, max speed here, guys. So get the Dark Pulse going. It does about a third, and it does have leftovers. Of course, most Quagsire will run leftovers. So what does she want to do here? Now, I am Power Herb also, guys. I am Power Herb Solar Beam. Knowing that Quagsire is 4 times weak to grass, that's exactly why I have Solar Beam on this guy. Most people are not expecting the Solar Beam. Let's go. Power up the Solar Beam here. Got the Power Herb going. It's going to use my item. Make sure she doesn't switch out on this. And here comes the Solar Beam. I think this should take it out. Max special attack, 4 times weak to the grass move, and out goes the Quagsire, guys. Exactly what we were hoping for using a Houndoom there. Whew, that's a good lead for us. Now we're up 6-5. I expect her to switch into something that's going to be a little favorable to her. She might go with the Clefable here. I don't think she wants to go into anything that would be at a disadvantage here, so I'm actually a little unsure what she's gonna do. She's actually taking her time here as well. It's a tough choice. Houndoom is pretty strong. I do have the boost from the Flash Fire, so my Fire Blast should be rocking pretty hard here. Let's see what she's gonna do. I also have something for the Clefable as well, so if she comes in with that Clefable, I do have the Sludge Bomb, and she does go to the Clefable. This Clefable is actually specially defensive. Could be a tank. Most run leftovers as well. So Houndoom here is actually sitting in a really good spot. Fire Blast. I have Sludge Bomb. I know my Fire Blast is boosted by the Flash Fire right now. I might go for that. But I think I'm going to fire off a super effective Sludge Bomb here and just see how much we can do. I actually hope for a poison as well. Could be Magic Guard if we poison it, if it might not take damage from poison, but either way, let's fire off a Sludge Bomb here, guys. Sludge Bomb gets fired off and it does half. Okay, really good damage here. And we get the poison. That's what you like to see. What is the Clefable going to go for? It goes for a Calm Mind. Okay. Calm Mind gives her a boost in special attack and special defense. That's actually really good for her. She knows I have the Houndoom, which is a special attacker, obviously. Does have leftovers, so she gets a little bit over half, it looks like. And now here, she does get damaged by the poison. Okay, this is probably an unaware Clefable. I don't, obviously not Magic Guard. So here, I'm thinking, should I fire off another Sludge Bomb here? Is obviously super effective. That one did half. She does have the Calm Mind boost. I'm unsure if this one's going to take it out, but I might just fire off another Sludge Bomb. I'm thinking about Fire Blast, but just because we got the boost to the fire moves, there's a chance Fire Blast could miss. Okay, I am going to fire off a Sludge Bomb here. Let's see how this goes. Sludge Bomb nearly takes it out, and she goes for a Moonlight. Okay, so she's going to regain some HP here. She's going to get the Moonlight, and she's also going to get leftovers. So she's going to go up over to about 2/3 here, actually. Okay. So what am I expecting from her? I actually probably expect her to go for another Moonlight. That's good poison damage there. That's going to continue to rack up over time. I'm thinking about switching here. I do have a Mawile with Iron Head. I also have Medicham with Bullet Punch. That's super effective. Just because I know she's going to Moonlight probably again, I don't know if swapping is going to be the best idea here. So I might just fire off another Sludge Bomb, thinking that this is probably going to do the most amount of damage that I can do right now. So yeah, let's go for that Sludge Bomb. Let's fire that off here. And Sludge Bomb does a lot again. Doesn't take it out, of course. That +1 in special defense is really helping, and she does go for the Moonlight again, of course. So up she goes, and the leftover tick. Okay, she is regaining a little more HP than damage that I can do. The poison is really nice though. The poison does rack up a little bit over time, so that's gonna come in handy. So okay, you know what? I'm unsure if we continue to play this game as Sludge Bomb. If I swap out to the Mawile here, she could just Moonlight all the way back up. So not sure if I want her to be at full HP. I might just keep firing off Sludge Bombs. I also have a +1 in my fire moves. I might fire off a Fire Blast just to see how much that's going to do with a +1 in fire. So let's do that. Let's fire off a Fire Blast. Okay, she actually does switch out. That's pretty surprising. She had a Calm Mind boost. Goes out into the Gliscor. Okay. Gliscor here. How much does a Fire Blast do to the Gliscor? It is Flash Fire boosted, and here we go. Fire Blast does 2/3. That's amazing damage. It does have Toxic Orb and Poison Heal ability, so she will be getting that every turn. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't just fire off another Fire Blast here. That did 2/3. I think I'm faster. I am max speed. I think Gliscor might have a higher base speed. I'm actually a little unsure, but if I swap out here, what would I even swap to? Ludicolo has super effective damage. So does the Mammo. I don't want to lose the Sash on the Mammo just yet. So I don't think there's any reason I should switch here. Maybe expecting an Earthquake, trying to call that, go into the Zapdos. But she might not go for the Earthquake here. You know what? I think I am just going to fire off another Fire Blast here. Should take it out, and we miss. Okay. Yeah, that obviously at an 85% accuracy, that can happen sometimes. So got the miss on the Fire Blast. She goes for the U-turn and actually goes back out. Okay, so she didn't fire off an Earthquake there, which probably would have taken me out. She U-turns, maybe even expecting a switch from me. She probably over-predicted there, thinking that I would switch, expecting an Earthquake, and so she can U-turn out into something more favorable. But that's okay, she U-turned on my Houndoom. Now let's see what she even goes into here. Let's see what she can do. I'm not sure exactly what could outspeed and potentially knock out my Houndoom, but Let's see what she goes into. Okay, so she goes into Staraptor. Okay. Most Staraptor are Choice Scarfed. I'm actually a little unsure what she's rocking on this, so trying to save my Houndoom. He does have super effective damage against Clefable. Expecting what here? A Brave Bird, close combat, potentially even a U-turn. You know what? I might go ahead and switch into my Zapdos here. If she goes for the Brave Bird, it's not very effective. Let's see what kind of damage she does. She might just U-turn out, expecting a switch. And she goes for the Brave Bird. Okay, that's not very effective. Let's see what she can do. Oh, she does over half. Takes a little bit of recoil. I think that's I am leftovers. That did quite a bit. I'm up to 86 after leftovers. Don't know if another one will take me out. If not, I'm gonna go for the U-turn. I'm thinking she's Choice Banded. That did a lot, and she goes for another one. Okay, let's see. She might get a high roll here, and she does take out the Zapdos. So she takes out the Zapdos with 2 Brave Birds. She takes 2 recoils. She obviously is reckless. I didn't see Intimidate as she came out. Okay, so Zapdos gone. That's okay. She did take a massive amount of recoil. I'm thinking about going into the Mamoswine here. Mamoswine has Priority Ice Shard, which is super effective. So if she is Choice Scarfed, I think she's Choice Banded. Either way, she outspeeds. I think she's going to try to save this Staraptor here. And I'm going to go for the Stealth Rock. Try to get some Stealth Rocks in here. Try to punish these switches. Okay, so here comes the Gliscor. Looks like a sack play, probably. I went for the Stealth Rock, luckily. And I do have Priority Ice Shard after that. Okay, cool. This is a great situation, guys. We got Rocks up. We got Priority Ice Shard. She does have Poison Heal. She's going to regain a little bit, but Gliscor is 4 times weak to ice. This will decimate this Gliscor. Here we go. So she was trying to sack it earlier. I think she's going to go ahead and just try to sack this here. And yeah, she stays in. Ice Shard does take out the Gliscor, of course. So out goes Gliscor. This is a perfect situation. We have Stealth Rocks up. Mamoswine is out there with a Focus Sash. I'm feeling really comfortable about where we are. Back out into the Typhlosion. Okay, so Mamoswine is weak to fire and fighting. This thing could get Focus Blast. You know what though? I am up on her. I have the Pokemon advantage and Focus Sash. I think I'm going to go ahead and fire off an Earthquake here. I will survive whatever hit she wants to throw out and probably take it out with the Earthquake. So let's go for that. Let's see what she goes for. She goes for the Focus Blast. She actually hits the Focus Blast. That's a little surprising. Okay, down to the Sash for the Mamo, of course. Super effective. And let's fire off this Earthquake here and see what we can do. Should take it out, honestly. Mamoswine's a monster. Okay, and down goes Typhlosion. Okay, that's perfect. So, now we have an even bigger advantage. I believe I have 5. I think she has 3 left after that. Let's see what she wants to go into here. She has Staraptor, Raikou, and Clefable. Okay, out comes Raikou. Okay, so Raikou outspeeds. Obviously not going to go for an electric attack. I am a ground type. That would be not effective. Does take some Stealth Rock damage. Nice to have Stealth Rocks up. I'm thinking I'm going to save Mamoswine for the Ice Shard. In case that Staraptor wants to come back, and I could catch that thing with an Ice Shard a little later in the game. So, I'm a little unsure what to switch into here. I don't really want my Ludicolo taking damage. Mawile is not especially defensive. Medicham. Okay, I might have to sack something here. I think Houndoom is the play. Yeah, I think I'm... I don't want damage taken on quite a few of these other ones, so... Yeah, I think Houndoom is the play. I'm going to go ahead and sack off the Houndoom here. Now, obviously, I'm expecting a Scald. I don't think she's going to go for a Thunderbolt, of course. Either way, Houndoom, you did really well, and she goes for the Shadow Ball. Okay, I think I resist that. And sure enough, it's not very effective, and she goes for that. Okay, now I do maybe expect her to potentially fire off a Scald here. Scald will definitely take me out. She switches. Now that tells me she's Choice, probably Choice Specs, I'd have to say. Out comes Clefable. Oh, I don't know how good this Clefable is going to do after Rocks damage. I went for the Fire Blast here. If we could please hit this, and we do. Okay, Fire Blast takes out the Clefable. Even if it would have done a lot, I think Poison would have taken it out there. That would have been my hope anyway. And now she is down to 2. So she's got Staraptor, she's got Raikou, we got Rocks up. This is looking really good for us, and out comes the Raikou. Okay. So it tells me that she swapped like that because I believe she's choiced into a move. I don't know if I should switch here. I know he's faster, 115 base speed. I don't really want to go into Ludicolo and take a Scald if he could get burned. So I might just fire off a Fire Blast here. I know she outspeeds. I do want to see what she choices into here. Okay, so she choices into a Scald. Yeah, that's going to definitely take out the Houndoom. And Houndoom did really good this game. He had 2 KOs. He got the Poison on the Clefable. I tried to actually sack him a little earlier, and he survived. So that was a nice surprise. I'm actually going to go into the Ludicolo here. She's choicing the Scald. I am a Water Grass type. I resist that Water move. It's not stab from her. So out comes Ludicolo, and expecting a switch here, I might go for the Rain Dance so that I'm faster than this Raikou when it switches and wants to come back. Okay, let's see what she does. I know I could have fired off an Ice Beam there. Probably would have taken out the Staraptor if she switches, but I do need to make sure I outspeed this Raikou. Okay, she does switch. Switches out into the Staraptor. I went for the Rain Dance here to ensure that my Swift Swim ability will help me outspeed the Raikou. Okay, so here we go, Rain Dance. Alright, Ludicolo, you're up. You're in the rain. You love the rain. You're dancing away. Let's get this going here. Okay, so if this thing is Choice Banded, I definitely outspeed. If it's Scarfed, it might be close. I'm going to fire off a super effective Ice Beam here. I have Life Orb on the Ludicolo. And here we go. We do outspeed. That tells me it was Choice Banded. And down goes Staraptor. And she is down to 1. Okay. Now, Raikou's going to come back out. Ludicolo outspeeds in the rain. And if we could just hit this Hydro Pump here, I think we should have this game. So let's see what we can do. Okay, he does take Rocks damage again. This Rocks damage is really helping out. Okay, let's fire off a Hydro Pump. It is 80 accuracy. We are Life Orbed. It's Stab. It's in the rain. This will absolutely decimate this Raikou if we can hit it. And we do. We hit the Hydro Pump. That is going to demolish that Raikou, guys. Out goes the Raikou. And we end up taking that W. And that's what you like to see. Thotiana, thank you so much. I appreciate the match. You're a great battler. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. I'll try to showcase that Mawile a little bit more next battle. Alright, guys. Take it easy.